figure out just where you're going. The road you're on feels like a dead end. My mom says I, came out singing. I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with the writing. I just knew it was what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. As a musician, sometimes, or as a songwriter, we don't always know why we write the songs that we write. When we wrote the song, I knew it was special and I knew I wanted to release it, so we got vocals done, we got production done and everything, and we were all ready to release it, and then I got diagnosed. And in that moment, I knew why I wrote the song. I wrote it for me. That's when hope comes in. Life could change when you least expect it to. I was doing a small tour in Texas actually when I noticed something wasn't right. It was a lot of, just really bad fatigue. I would walk and my heart would be racing. When we were coming back home from Texas, I had an hour-long nosebleed on the flight home. Of course, didn't know at the time what caused it. They could not find any bone marrow in my hip because it was all filled with leukemia. So it spread really, really fast and it was very, very sudden. My full diagnosis name is B-cell hypodiploid acute lymphoblastic leukemia, or ALL leukemia. I looked at my doctors, I looked at my family, I said, okay, how do we fight this? How do we, move forward? Because that's all we could do at this point. Life can change when you least expect it to. It's amazing what a twist of fate can do. You never threw, no matter how much you've been through. It's a lot of chemotherapy. It's a lot of destroying your immune system to just kill everything in your body. I remember days when my neuropathy in my hands were so bad due to a side effect of one of my chemotherapies, and I didn't feel like playing guitar. I didn't play guitar for, weeks at a time. My brain knew what to do, but my fingers couldn't send a signal fast enough. And so, I'd get very disheartened and, I wouldn't want to play anymore. And my dad would just look at me and go, okay, let cancer win. And I would get so mad that I would pick up my guitar and play for another 30 minutes. Due to my mutation, they never thought I would get into remission. And it was not looking good there for a while because I had a bunch of complications, and one of them included a fungus actually eating half my nose. My doctors, were stuck between a rock and a hard place because they couldn't stop the chemotherapy because of the cancer, but they couldn't start it up again because of the fungus. My amazing team of doctors over at Vanderbilt Children's put their heads together, and I tried a trial medicine called blinatumomab. It's an immunotherapy instead of a chemotherapy. It only got approved by the FDA in 2015, so it's really, really new to the market. After 40 days, I got into remission, which they never thought I would do. So my last chemo date was December 13th of 2021, and that's when I closed the cancer chapter in my crazy life story. By helping Children's Miracle Network, you are helping the future. You are helping, you're helping kids like me. I get to talk to kids and I get to raise awareness for childhood cancer. And, I really feel like I'm making a difference in this market. And so I get to use my platform for good. And, it's been hard, but I wouldn't change a thing. I've written a lot of songs, but that one is very, very close to my heart. And it truly took on a new meaning when I got diagnosed. And it really became, my sort of anthem throughout my whole journey.